So the brand new War Tycoon update is finally out, and it does feature quite a lot of content which a lot of people have been requesting for, and that mainly is going to be the C-4. So today I'll be showing it to all of you. So anyway, let's just jump right into it. So the first thing which was actually added in this brand new update is going to be the C-4. Its operations you're going to be able to find inside the hovercrafts, and the operation is going to be Operation Explosive Force, kill 25 enemy players with grenades. And this task is going to be costing you exactly 300 Robux to unlock if you're going to be paying for it. So for the sake of today's video, I'll be doing just that. So anyway, this is the C4 which we're able to unlock from here. So anyway, the way in which this C4 is going to be working is you guys are pretty much just able to throw it anywhere you want, and then with this you also have yourself a pickup feature. So if you throw it in the wrong place, no worries, you can just pick it up, no issues. But mainly what the C4 is going to be used for is setting trap on opponents, pretty much hitting it anywhere and just exploding it. It's just as simple as you say. All you have to do is literally just press F, and then there's going to be a little giant explosion. Honestly, I'm a pretty big fan of it. It does look pretty sick. But with this, it's also going to be a very hard counter to a lot of vehicles in this game. Anyways, the next thing which was added in this update is they basically added like new spawner places which are a lot more detailed, and honestly they look a lot cooler than what we had before. Personally, I prefer these a lot over what we had, and this is pretty much a feature for pretty much every single vehicle. Like if you want to spawn your ships, there's also going to be new spawners just for that. Anyway, the brand new vehicle which was added in this brand new update is going to be a hovercraft, and that is the AVH Reaper. It is an experimental assault vehicle hovercraft. It's going to be armed with an autocannon, minigun, grenade launcher, and 10 ground missiles. The speed is going to be 50, the health is going to be 1.7k, special functionalities are going to be amphibious, smokescreen, and active protection systems. I think what they wanted to say is active protection system. Anyway, the cost of this vehicle is going to be costing you 3 weapons, so pretty much the highest that you can possibly find. Anyway, in order to unlock this vehicle, the operation is going to be Operation Beaker, I think that's how you say it. Destroy 150 enemy vehicles with a hovercraft, and this definitely means that this hovercraft is going to be pretty strong. You can unlock it for 800 Robux if you're going to be spending your Robux on it. Anyway, here we have it. This vehicle will be costing you exactly 2 million cash, so let's go ahead and actually spawn it in. So this hovercraft does actually look pretty cool. I mean, again, the interior isn't going to be too detailed. I feel like they're not focusing on those too much. However, I do very much like the animation of the door, how it actually closes and opens. But the main thing that was actually added with this vehicle is also another very cool animation for switching the weapons. As you guys can see, currently I'm using the standard explosive gun. However, if I'm going to be switching to another one, which is going to be a minigun, it's just basically going to be switching with like a very cool animation. Shout out to Stiz and Bloody for actually making this. Anyway, this vehicle will be having pretty much everything you ever want. It's gonna be having very high versatility. It's gonna be having APS, pretty much everything out of a meta hovercraft, which you're probably gonna want. Anyway, the grenade launchers are a pretty big star and VIP of this vehicle. They're going to be very strong, and they actually have much better velocity than something like the Sep Tusk 2. I really do love these grenade launchers, and I think they're gonna be really useful in this meta. However, this hovercraft is meant to just be overall very powerful and be able to pretty much be good at everything, and I actually don't mind that at all. I think it's pretty cool for a vehicle that can go on land and water to be this powerful, but again, we'll just have to see how strong it actually will end up being. Anyway, the next thing which was also added in this brand new update is they basically made it a little easier for the starter players to know which vehicles they're going to be spawning, and they basically added like kind of billboards in a sense to tell you where everything is around. Honestly, I don't mind this. I think it's also going to be working as a cover in some way, shape, or form for the players that play this game way too much, but I feel like for the most part this shouldn't be too big of a problem. I think it's just making the overall spawning system a lot easier for a lot of players that don't play this game too much. Anyway, either way, that's going to be it for today's update. Do let me know in the comment section down below what you think about it, and by the way, there will be a lot more other balance changes which were made in this update. I will be covering them later with also testing the damages of the brand new C4 and the hovercraft. Anyway, see you guys next video, have a great day, and thanks so much to my channel members.